Student Senate is a place for us to express our opinions about different topics.
It is important for them to know that their opinions are part of every decision made.
It's certainly a bridge between SCCPSS leadership and the student body.
We feel like our voices are being heard instead of we're just meeting and like nothing is being done. There's changes already happening with what we have spoken with.
You're actually being heard, and the decisions that we're making, they're being implemented into our day-to-day lives. They're being implemented into our announcements, into our schedule, and things like that.
We're pushing for a more dress code instead of uniform for the comfortability of students going to school. We feel as if a dress code would make students want to come to school more, and it will raise the attendance rate in schools.
At our last board meeting, our school leaders presented updates to the uniform policy. And in that policy, Dr. Barnes explicitly stated that this was developed with input from Student Senate.
We went into that room and Ms. Nunziata, she said, guys, they actually have been enforcing some of the short-term solutions that you came up with. And I was like, wow, like I didn't think it would move that fast.
I realized that it was real and our problems were being solved, and they're really hearing what we were saying. So that's what we accomplished.
Small accomplishments which could make big impacts. Student senators represent high schools across the district. Strong leaders getting stronger through collaboration.
I think when I see all these people with opinions that are great and they have wonderful willpower, I think about what they're saying and how it can help shift my idea of what may be the best idea. We can shift it into a more polished idea because they can help just as well as I can help them.
No matter if we've chosen different areas of where we wanted to speak out against, at the end we always find that one spot that is similar and we're speaking about it.
Us working together to compromise as a team, it helps so much more than a back and forth and people that disagree, people agree. We all meet right there in the middle.
The big takeaway students have had is that leadership is not just who you are as a leader, but how you collaborate as a leader. Because in order to make any change happen, you have to collaborate, you have to build consensus, you have to persuade and influence. And I think that's what they're really learning is how to build a persuasive argument and how to influence key decision makers and to do that collectively.
10 years from now, I'm going to say, all right, I learned that in this program.
That your voice does matter.
And that's the case for the 2024-25 Student Senate. For SCCPSS, I'm Ken Slatz.